how India has fared well in the midst of the global storm and highlights 5 factors that contributed to this success. The script begins by stating that India did not suffer the worst of the storm, but instead, it is predicted to be the fastest growing major economy this year. This success is attributed to India's approach to the crisis and the policy it followed, which keeps India first while balancing national interest with international responsibility. The first factor that made India stand out is its neutral and pragmatic stance, in contrast to the West's script of either with us or against us. India refused to play this game and has consciously chosen not to parrot the West's script. India abstained from voting against Russia at the United Nations, avoiding the West's economic war against Russia. The second factor is India's influence over Russia, which the West has now acknowledged as an asset. India prevented Russia from using nukes against Ukraine last year through diplomatic means. India has been quietly working behind the scenes, persuading Russia to stop shelling in the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, and engaging in back-channel diplomacy to get the Ukraine Green Deal signed. The third factor is India's potential to play peacemaker, as it is a strategic partner of both America and Russia, with leverage over both. India may have strong ties with Russia, but it does not condone Russia's war. India's Prime Minister, Modi, has emphasized that this is not an era of war, which had just the right impact at the SCO summit last year. The fourth factor is India's decision to buy Russian oil despite Western pressure. Last summer, when the world's energy sector was in crisis, India increased its purchases of Russian oil, which was coming at steep discounts. Russia now fulfills 30% of India's oil needs, with India remaining unapologetic about its decision. The fifth factor is India's ability to call out the West's hypocrisy, with the Foreign Minister of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, telling the West to back off from criticizing India's decision to buy Russian oil. India's fundamental obligation is to ensure that the Indian consumer has the best possible access to international markets on the most advantageous terms, and in that respect, the India-Russia relationship has worked to advantage. In conclusion, India's success in navigating the global storm can be attributed to its approach to the crisis, which puts India first while balancing national interest with international responsibility. India's neutral and pragmatic stance, influence over Russia, potential to play peacemaker, decision to buy Russian oil despite Western pressure, and ability to call out the West's hypocrisy are the 5 factors that made India stand out.